Welcome back. I hope you're all well. So in today's video, I want to talk about hair. I've done a couple of videos about hair in the past. For those of you who haven't seen those and you're my regular subscribers, you're probably like, Angelique, why are we not talking about backs today? So I'm just going to do a little quick explanation. So I have really thin and really fine hair, and I've learned to deal with it over the years. Thank God I do have I wouldn't say I have a lot of hair, but I have quite a bit of it. It's just very, very thin. And so yeah, I've just had to learn to kind of deal with it and style it different ways. I've had several extensions in the past. I mean, I've tried so much. I've dyed my hair different colors. I've had different haircuts. Yeah, you name it. So for today's video, just so you guys can really see my natural hair, and a lot of the times in my videos, sometimes because I always want to be real with you guys, sometimes I don't even style it. It just looks like absolute shit. So you have seen my hair in some of the craziest states on this channel. Today I literally just washed it, dried it, and then I took my flat iron and kind of just curled the edges a little bit, but I put no product in it or anything like that, because I just really want you to see how flat and lifeless my real hair actually is. So in this video, I'm gonna tell you guys some different techniques that I use to make my hair look fuller and better and just more voluminous. Voluminous? Is that the American word? Voluminous, I think so. And just make it look more voluminous. So I'm gonna put some pictures on the screen or even some little videos throughout this video, so you can just see what my hair looks like when I go out, when I go out to dinner with my friends, if I go on a date, or if I'm going out to party, like maybe I'm going to a meeting, whatever it is that I'm doing, and I want my hair to look good, I'll insert some little photos so you guys can give an idea, because sometimes I'll put it up, sometimes I'll leave it down, whatever. But I've just learned some different tricks and I wanna share them with you guys, because I know that it can really suck to have really thin and fine hair. And let me just address something really quickly. In one of my videos, by the way, I will link them down below, the other videos that I've done on thin and fine hair, somebody got really upset and left a comment and said something like, oh, so we're supposed to feel like we're supposed to lack confidence just because we have thin hair. And she said that because I said that I know that having thin and fine hair can sometimes make you feel unconfident and just bad about yourself, and that doesn't mean you should feel that way. I was just telling you that from personal experience, I know how my hair sometimes has made me feel in the past. Now, I have learned to live with it. I have learned to try different things with it to make it look better and make me feel better about it. But I think everybody has something about themselves that makes them feel a little less confident, okay? That doesn't mean you should. It just means that everybody has that. Everybody has that one thing. For me, it's my hair. I don't like my hair, but it's my hair. So I try to love it and I try to deal with it and I try to make it look better. Anyways, this video is just meant to help some of you out. So if you have the same hair texture as me, if your hair is thin and fine, hopefully you can find this helpful. So let's go ahead and jump right into it. Okay, so starting off with number one, which is, I think, something really important, and I didn't do this for a long time, but that is to use a microfiber towel. So if you use a microfiber towel after you get out of the shower or after you've washed your hair, it really helps to prevent frizz and just that, like if your hair is really thin and fine and you dry it with a regular towel, like it makes it really staticky and almost like it's just horrible. I hate it. So when I use a microfiber towel, it's so easy and it's so smooth and it's so soft afterwards, and I can just leave it on my head while I'm doing my makeup or getting dressed or whatever else I'm doing, and it absorbs like all the moisture and just really helps to make your hair look less frizzy, less staticky, and yeah, I just love that. Then from there, I can style my hair however I want to, and I don't have to worry about it looking like I literally just got electrocuted or something like that. Moving on to number two, this is something I believe I mentioned maybe in one of my other videos, but this is such a quick and easy thing you can do, and that is to simply blow dry your hair upside down. Now, I know if you think about blowing your hair upside down, you're probably like, oh my god, no way, like if I do that, then it's gonna get all like poofy and weird. But what I like to do is I kind of flip my head, I put my head down, flip my hair over, and then I use a round brush and blow dry it that way upside down, and I love the way it looks once I'm finished. It's just really simple and it usually gives me a lot, so much more volume. Moving on to number three, this is something I started doing maybe within the last 4 months or so, and again, it's such a game changer. I didn't do it today, just again because I wanted you guys to see what my hair looks like when I barely do anything to it, and that is using rollers. So Velcro rollers. Sometimes I put them all over my head and then I just leave them in there while I'm getting ready. I try to leave them in there for 3, 4, 5 hours, and I really love it. I love the way it comes out. They're bouncy big curls and they look really, really nice. But other times I just put them on my roots. So I'll take the back part of my hair, put it up, put a roller in, and maybe I'll do the sides as well, and then I just leave the roller in for a couple hours, and when I take it out I have volume at the root. So there's different things that you can do with the rollers, just depending on what your goal is. If you want curls, like I said, you can put them all over and have like really curly hair, and if you just wanted it at the top, you just want some volume at the root of your hair, you can do that as well. And I really think it's super easy, it's affordable. You can find them on Amazon for like, I don't know, 20 bucks or something like that. And I don't know, it's been a game changer for me for sure. Moving on to the next tip, which is such a game changer again, and that is I love when these cars drive by here and they're so loud. Like, what's the reason? Is using eyeshadow. So I'm sure there's a product that you can use specifically for your hair, but I just use whatever eyeshadow I have that looks closest to my roots. And I actually did do that today in the front, and I just take a little eyeshadow brush and I fill in my roots, and it makes it look thicker, it makes it look like you have more hair there, and I just really love it. So even when I do a ponytail, anything where you can really see like my roots and the sides of my hair, I just really like to fill it in with a powder, and like an eyeshadow powder, and voila, it looks like your hair is so much thicker than it actually is. And I just love that. It's just such a simple thing that you can, you know what I mean, like quickly do at home. It's instant. And yeah, and then last but certainly not least is using a round brush, okay? So if you don't want to use the rollers, you don't want to mess around with it, you don't have the Dyson Airwrap, whatever, you can use a round brush. So I like to part my hair in 2 sections because I don't have that much to part, and then I take the round brush and I kind of just like put it in like this way and push the hair forward, and then I blow dry it till it gets really, really hot, and then I let it go, and your hair almost stays that way. And then obviously use some product to make it stay in place. Now for me, my hair has a really hard time holding a curl or holding anything that I do with it, so I need to use a lot of product. I will be linking all my favorite hair products down below, so make sure to check that description box. Volumizing products, hairsprays, like I don't really use hairspray, but the products that I use kind of work as a hairspray. So I'm gonna leave all those linked down below. And yeah, I hope you guys found this video helpful. If you have any additional tricks that you'd like to share, please leave them down below. And yeah, that is it for today's video. I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.